Hello, everybody. We know this was not the senior year you were expecting, and I share your disappointment that you and your friends and teachers can't celebrate your high school achievements together. I hope you'll take heart in knowing that the sacrifices you made and the commitment you and the rest of our community have shown to social distancing has definitely saved lives. I know you'll take the strength and drive you've shown these past few months as our world battled a deadly virus into your next big moves into college and career. Be bold when writing your next chapter. We need your resilience, we need your compassionate spirit, and we need your leadership. I urge you, stay engaged with lifelong learning, stay engaged with the community, stay strong, stay compassionate, and keep the faith. This is still your year. I encourage you to make it your own and to show us why the class of 2020 is one we will never forget. Congratulations, graduates.
Good evening. I'm Sharon, principal at Southern High School, and I'd like to welcome you to our 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. In some ways, this graduation is a special moment, not just for the students, but for everyone involved with each of those students. It symbolizes the culmination of over a decade of work by each student, and behind this work are numerous levels of support that, though not visible, help to support each graduate in reaching this point. Before I talk about this graduating class, I want to say thank you to their teachers, to the school staff members, and to their family members. All of these groups have influenced this year's graduating class. No one gets to the graduation stage alone. Your hard work for these young men and women is appreciated and recognized. Thank you very much. Obviously, graduation looks a bit different this year. The opportunity to shake students' hands and see their smiling families is one of the joys of being a high school principal. That said, it's not the only highlight. I'd like to take a few minutes to focus on highlights of the class of 2020 from the past, the present, and into the future. The class of 2020 were sophomores when I became Southern's principal. Even as underclassmen, you could tell they were a special group. They cared for each other, built great relationships with their teachers, had the most amazing hallway decorations during homecoming weeks, and school spirit. This was a theme that continued throughout their high school careers. They are a social class that is bonded with the classes both before and after them. And at their junior prom, they danced the whole night long. This brought smiles and laughter to all those around them. I was looking forward to seeing them in that same atmosphere again this year, but that wasn't to be. So where are we at presently? This year's, my charge to Southern teachers has always been to be better. And my charge to each senior class follows in that same light. I challenge them to lead the school in a positive direction. I figure if the seniors lead the school in a positive direction, then the school will move in the right direction. If each class does this, the school will move forward. The class of 2020 has done this throughout their whole time at Southern, but especially in this challenging year. They've been fantastic. They lead the school in a positive direction each and every day. They influence positively with both culture and academics. You could always count on this class to have spirit and zest, but they did it on the book side of things too. They have set a new high water mark for Southern High School in college and career readiness, and we thank them for that. So to the class of 2020, the past is behind us. The present is different. So let's choose to look towards the future. High school graduation should be celebrated. It should be an exciting time, and my hope is that in your own way, the class of 2020 feels our pride in them and knows we recognize their hard work. That said, graduation shouldn't be a culminating event or a peak of achievement. I am confident that the class of 2020 will continue to do great things. I am confident that they will find success in all arenas of life. I am confident that they will be a positive influence on whatever school, team, organization, or family they choose to join. And I am confident that through this, the ideal circumstance of graduation, this class out of all the classes can handle it and thrive. I look forward to seeing great things from the class of 2020 in future years. Southern High School class of 2020, continue to lead like a Trojan and know that we always believe in you. At this time, Hallie Rice, class of 2020 valedictorian, will bring an inspirational message. She is a model student, has been a class officer, a student ambassador, a member of the National Honor Society, Beta Club, Girls Who Code, and writes for the school newspaper. She's a great example of a Southern student. Ms. Hallie Rice.
Welcome, fellow 2020 graduates and others that accompany. For those that may not know me, my name is Hallie Rice, and I'm this year's valedictorian. We are meeting once again to say our final goodbye to the high school life. Although we aren't able to meet in the conventional way to celebrate everything we've learned and accomplished individually and as a class, we are still together in spirit as we celebrate. As of May 27th, our common bond of high school was broken, but we will always be the class of 2020. We're resilient, we're strong, and no matter how many times we get knocked down, we get back up and thrive. Throughout my youth, like many of my fellow graduates, my family members have been by far my biggest fans. First, I'd like to thank my grandma, Carol, for being an amazing role model and drill sergeant. My mother, Leah, and father, Don, for always providing me with the support I need to get through whatever I encounter. My uncle, Dale, for helping me with every possible project. And even though he isn't with us, my grandpa and best friend, Bake, who gave me my foundation and inspired my interest in finance and politics. Thank you to all of the friends over the years and my current friend group for helping me overcome barriers and become the person I am today. I'm grateful for all of you for being an amazing support system and helping me build the skills I need to succeed in life. I want to also thank the following staff for helping me throughout high school and enabling me with the tools to succeed. Without Dr. Benson nominating me for multiple awards over the years, I would not have been able to make the connections I have today and likewise gain immense confidence. Thank you, Mr. Warren, for helping me be a better writer and inspiring my interest in literature. Mr. Barron, thank you for making me realize that even when things don't come easy, with a little dedication, anything can be accomplished, even earning an A in calculus. And lastly, Mr. Pack, for being an inspiration to me and so many other students, giving great advice when we needed it most. Most of all, thank you all for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Over these 4 years as a class, we've made so many memories as Southern Trojans, from homecomings to the junior ring ceremony and now to this virtual graduation. Freshman year, we were all so ready to be sophomores. Little did we know that freshman year would be the best year of our high school career. Seeing all those new faces and making so many new friends, who knew that the next year a dose of adulting would hit us when we were split up into academies and were hardly able to speak anymore. Sophomore year brought new experiences, new friends, and new accomplishments for the class of 2020. One of which was winning the basketball homecoming hallway decorating contest. I still remember climbing the ladder to hang all of those chains from the ceiling, making our own Alice in Wonderland scene. Junior year brought more success for the class, but it had a few challenges, like the ACT and all of Ms. Klein's final projects and essays. Junior year had many memories for us, including the junior ring ceremony, winning football homecoming, and multiple protests occurring throughout the year. Finally, we reached our senior year, the most eventful year of all. This year has brought us joy, tears, and drama, but most importantly, it's taught us to expect the unexpected. This year was full of late nights and difficult times, but we finally made it to freedom. But it doesn't end here. My time at Southern has greatly influenced my future plans. I plan to attend the University of Kentucky in the fall, and I will be majoring in political science with a minor in business. Through the clubs I've participated over these 4 years, I've realized how much of an impact a person can make in the lives of others just by doing something nice. I'm going into politics to make a difference and help others when they need it most. Out of all of the influences, what will stick with me the most are the thoughts from Mr. Pack. Of all the things said during his class, the one that stuck with me the most was find your flourish. No matter what we choose to do with our lives, the life lessons we have learned will be important and valuable to the outcome. Though many of you think that you haven't learned anything from your time at Southern, the truth is quite the opposite. Whether you're ready to admit it or not, Southern has given us the opportunity to grow. We've had the opportunity to take advantage of the access to jobs and clubs that help build our skills needed for the real world. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, whatever they may be. I hope our time at Southern has influenced you as much as it has me to make a difference in the world, no matter how big or small. Even though this year didn't turn out anything like what we expected, we, along with our surrounding community, have worked hard to make the best of it. The coronavirus might have cut our senior year short, but it hasn't taken away our spotlight. Rather, it has made it grow. This is our time to shine, here and now. Whether the first thought in your mind is that COVID-19 ruined our senior year, or that you're ready to move on from high school, make the best of it. It's our time to grow, our time to shine, our time to go out into the world, and as Mr. Pack says, find our flourish. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice job. At this time, we will begin reading the names. Inclusion in this presentation does not ensure graduation. Our counselors, Dr. Jessica Benson and Mr. Tom Watson, will now proceed with the reading of the names.
Good evening. I am Dr. Jessica Benson, and I will begin the reading of the names with the class officers of 2020, then we will proceed alphabetically. First, Andrea Lecona Leyva, Hallie Rice, Crystal Mendoza, Ashley Goers, Catherine Starnes, Vicky Abwatch, Antonio Aguilera Munoz, Zainab Al-Hassani, Zina Al-Yasseri, Crystal Alcala, Yisel Alvarez, Jacob Allen, Omar Alsablak, Jonathan Ambrose, Savannah Amshoff, Marissa Anderson, Lloyd Andrews, Amal Aslanov, Corian Bailey, Kathleen Ball, Babita Bamjan, Lanaya Barker, Tanner Barkley, Aaron Bemis, Courtney Bell, Jason Benton, Amaya Bergfeld, Sonia Buell, DeCedric Benford, Matthew Bishop, Landon Blake, Alicia Blakely, Dylan Bouldery, Adriana Bolin, Gavin Bolin, Kyreek Boston, Simone Budakoff, Caleb Bolin, Michaela Braden, Sarah Brenniger, Emily Briney, Jessica Brinley, Brian Brock, Crystal Brown, Courtney Brown, Nathan Brown, William Brown, William Burkhead, Jacob Burnett, Lily Burton, Yesenia Cabrera, Williams Calatayud Alvarez, Jennifer Camacho Romero, Ariana Carpenter, Jose Caranco, Jayshawn Charleston, Elder Cyprian Kinea, Lucinda Clark, Molly Connolly, Jacob Cornelius, Ashley Coda, Caden Crawley, Brennan Cray, Jeremiah Craycroft, Christopher Culver, Keontae Curry, Cordasia Davidson, Jalen Davis, Tricity Davis, Arlene De La Cruz, Noemis De La Cruz Palencia, Seth Deacon, Christopher Dews Douglas, Javier Diaz Fernandez, Sergio Diaz Garcia, Kristen Dickerson, Nathan Dillander, Tahorian Douglas, Abdi Nasir Ducal, Isaiah Duncan, Essence Duval, Monte Eves, Erica Elliott, Jordan Elmore, Jonelle Elston, Carlos Espinoza Barroso, Isaiah Evans, Bodo Fernandez Ferro, Emmanuel Ferrero Silva, Arceli Fonseca, Anthony Forehand, Aaliyah Fowler, Sean Fox Jr., Bianca Garcia, Noah Garrett, Demetrius Garvin, Bryce George, Brian Guerin Sotelo, Carla Godoy Ruano, Danielle Gomez, Moises Gonzalez Fenner, Gabriel Gonzalez Monquera, Artavian Goodman, Timora Gray, Kamani Greathouse, Nathan Green, Randy Guerrera Bosch, James Guest Jr., Kiera Gullion, Kimberly Gutierrez, Yanni Guzman Perez, Shine Hall, Jerron Hamby, Abdel Rahman Hamid, Ahmad Hamid, Ashanti Hammond, Summer Hardin, Aubrey Hardy, Samuel Harrelson, Anijah Harris, Davion Harris, Shemaiah Harris, Priscilla Harrison, Michaela Hash, Narija Hasik, Naba Hassan, Marsharia Henderson, Candy Hernandez, Kevin Hernandez, Cameron Heathcox, Haley Hill, Amber Holland, Shatara Howard, Halima Hussein, Mariana Infante Barajas, Alexis Ireland, Braden Jackman, Zanasha Jamison Whaley, Kayla Jesse, Krishanda Johnson, Fletcher Johnson, Kaylee Johnson, Kamasi Johnson, Ty Johnson, Nathan Jones, Trevor Justice,
Joseph Camber, Jason King Jr., Ann Karinga, Jaden Crone, Jerron Lee, Juan Lopez Cux, Jeremy Lawamba, Dalton Lucas, Matthew Lucas, Sunita Magar, John Martin Chavez, Benjamin Martinez, Evelina Martinez Cervantes, Miriam Martinez Pena, Elijah Matthews, Ronell May, LaDeja McAtee, Simone McCoy, Anthony McElroy, Keontae McGee, Jacob McMahon, Aaron McMonigal Jr., Megan McQuilling, Cameron McWilliams, Cindy Medina, Melanie Medina, Yahara Medina, Erica Mendoza, Rolando Mendoza, Hunter Mesmer, Robert Meyer, Jacob Miller, Hudafe Muhammad, Dayanis Molina Pilato, Diamond Morrison, Kyrie Mosley, Murat Muratov, Brooklyn Murphy, James Murphy, Quincy Morrell, Zachary Myers, Jacqueline Nahara, Latrice Nanton, Zachary Neal, Esperance Nairano Ingabare, Heather Noble, Catherine Nolasco, Ruthfina Naima, Abigail O'Brien, Trevor O'Brien, Pedro Ojeda Naira, Darren Osborne, Alan Osmanovic, Alexis Palacios, Jenny Patel, Jolly Patel, Prim Patel, Marissa Payne, Colby Pearson, Keon Pendergrast, Jordan Phillips, Nathaniel Pierce, Rosemarie Pilato Mendiola, Rosemary Pilato Mendiola, Xavi Pineda Lopez, Preston Pipes, Anthony Price, Maria Pretty, Xavier Quinones, Legacy Reed, Natalia Reed, Gerald Ringafo Fernandez, Andres Renteria, Alyssa Reyna, Kenya Rice, Brad Riddle, Elizabeth Rodriguez Martinez, Melissa Rojas Riveron, Talia Ruiz Sarmiento, Tavares Rutley, Jennifer San Roman Rodriguez, Camila Santiago Vega, Catherine Santizo Almera, Leonis Sans Fernandez, Rydell Serial Ramirez, Richie Seibert, Deshanti Sloan, Xavier Smart, Tania Smiley, Nathalie Sosa Zavalza, Shelby Spencer, Madison Stahl, Deontay Staton, Alexandria Stewart, Gabriel Stewart, Alan Stone, Kiara Sturdivant, Sarah Sutherland, Mackenzie Sweat, Harrison Sweeney, Sierra Sykes, Elijah Talbert, Kenan Tate, Deshayla Thompson, LaShawn Thompson, Lisa Thorpe, Destiny Tobin, Ayana Torres, Sandy Trinidad Vasquez, Takai Trotter, Maggie Troxel, Tamia Turner, Faruth Ukbay, Fani Amwari, Heshjan Valdez Bello, Robert Van Hecky, Daniela Velasco Moreno, Yesenia Valasenor, Alea Vidito, Caden Vall, Destiny Walburn, DeAndre Walters, Krista Wart, Avery Wells, Kayla Wetzel, Austin Wiles, Cameron Williams, Kiana Williams, Michael Wilson III, Summer Wilson, Ashley Wichard, Kyle Whitmer, Sarah Wood, Alexis Woods, Javante Woods, Jacob Wooldridge, Aisha Yasser, Jonathan Young, Nathan Young, Troyvon Young, Gabriella Zaquera. This concludes the reading of the names.
All right. So we watch those names and see your pictures, just hit you with the flood of memories and stories. And to the class of 2020, I'd just like to say that, I'll always remember you in those special moments. So thank you for all of that. We also would like to hear a special message from Dr. Polio and show a quick video taking a look back.
Southern High School, class of 2020, congratulations, you made it. I know this isn't exactly the way any of us wanted to see you end your high school careers, but everyone will remember the graduating class of 2020. You all are special to the Southern community, so special that Miss Wade, who retired after 53 years of teaching, actually came back to work this year so that she could help you all finish out your careers at Southern High School. Again, congratulations to all of you. Your teachers and the rest of the JCPS family are so proud of you. I'm proud of the Southern High School class of 2020, and good luck, seniors.
Hi, my name is Tyler Sharon. I've been the principal at Southern High School for 3 years now and was very thankful for the class of 2020 that whole time. Was looking forward to your senior year. We had a great senior year, although now it is a little bit different than any other senior year in the past. So one of my first memories of being the principal at Southern High School was homecoming, fall homecoming, football homecoming. 3 years ago now, y'all were sophomores. And your hallway, as I have come to expect from your class, was amazingly decorated with streamers and everything else. And I think y'all actually ended up winning the homecoming spirit competition that year as sophomores, which was unprecedented. But the hallway was just amazing. And I look forward to your senior year. I've enjoyed your senior year. I've had some great conversations with a lot of y'all, and I know you're going to go on and do great things. I am disappointed that we didn't get to go through it in a more traditional way with prom and senior week and graduation rehearsal and the whole pomp and circumstance of that. I'm not sure what graduation will hold, but I am sure that I will remember your class for a long time and that y'all did an absolutely phenomenal job of helping to lead Southern High School in the right direction. Your senior year, but really all years that I've been there with it. Y'all's class has been an exceptional class, and that goes a lot of different ways. But, I look to classes for how they lead the school. And you are a very supporting class. You reach out to your fellow students. Seniors do lead the school, and y'all have done so in a very positive manner. When you get down to the measurables, we've seen career readiness go up about another 6% this year over last year. So I'm proud of y'all for focusing in on those certifications and your career tech classes and the ACT and really pushing that for the school to move us forward. But more than anything, I'm proud of the class of 2020, of you, the class of 2020 from Southern High School, for what you have done for the culture of the building. It's a building that is supportive. It's a building that is smooth on a day-to-day basis. You have a lot of positive relationships with your teachers and make their days better. So thank you for bringing that our house feel to Southern High School. For my senior class, I also want to thank you for how you've handled the school shutdown and coronavirus this year. Obviously unprecedented times, but we are over 90% engagement for the first 2 weeks in NTI. That's fantastic. There have been unique opportunities to engage with your teachers, and there will continue to be more. It's disappointing. I know this isn't how we had second semester senior year scripted, but like everything else y'all's class have done, you've kind of taken it in stride and are working to make the best of it and really promoting yourselves and Southern High School in a positive way. So thank you for that. Southern High School class of 2020, I'm proud of you for many things, but I'm proud of you for persevering. I'm proud of you for being the engaging young adults that you are. I'm sure that will take you far. I'm proud of you for being flexible. So you got a new principal during your high school time. I felt welcome from the beginning and have gotten to know many of y'all, and will remember you fondly as we go on. Encourage you to stay in touch. And I'm proud of you for persevering throughout this challenging time. So keep doing that. Those attributes will serve you well, not just in high school, but in life beyond that. Class of 2020, we're proud of you. We look forward to seeing what you do in the future, and we're here for you. Thank you for all your hard work.
Congratulations, seniors. I am proud and honored to share this special moment with you and your family. And now, as an elected member of the Jefferson County Board of Education and representing the board, I authorize you as principal to issue the diplomas, signifying that these seniors have met all graduation requirements and are entitled to all honors that are decreed on them.
At this time, our senior class valedictorian, Hallie Rice, will lead the class of 2020 in the class ring and tassel ceremony.
The tradition of class rings originated with the class of 1835 at the United States Military Academy at West Point. For as long as the wearer is in school, the insignia should face the wearer to remind him or her of the goal of graduation. Upon graduation, the class ring gains the status of a badge of honor, similar to a diploma, with the effect that graduation entitles the wearer to display the insignia facing outward so that it faces other viewers. Class of 2020, at this time, take your ring and change the position to signify that you are now a graduate of Southern High School. The tassel is a significant symbol of achievement. Class of 2020, you started today with the tassel on the right side of the cap hanging in pride. After receiving our diploma, we will now move it to the left side with pride for the accomplishment of making it through Southern High School. Class of 2020, move your tassel from the right side to the left, once again signifying that you are now a graduate of Southern High School.
This is the end of our program. Congratulations again to the class of 2020. We are so proud of you and all of your accomplishments. We can't wait to be together again. Congratulations, and we love you all.